your own path in life. I wanted to put me a shirt on. First of all, I ain't had nothing to talk about. Last couple of days, I ain't really been thinking about nothing other than just plotting. You sit back and you plot. You feel me? You plot on your next big move. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do, how you advance in life, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just leave it at that. I don't want to get too far in detail in that regard, but you always sit back and you gotta be, um, what's the word? Strategic. You don't just jump out there and, okay, this what I'm gonna do, this, that, and that. You sit back, you look at the landscape. I've been looking at the landscape. I was waiting on. I'm kind of now going back into what I said I wasn't gonna do. What's up, Cheyenne? Hey, you be on my trail quick. Like, blessing. That's a good thing, though. Like, I appreciate you. You fucking with me. You locked in. Like, as soon as I log in, you beat up. I appreciate that. I've been cooling. Like, you'll see that my last live was me on Sunday morning saying a prayer. And I said that prayer, and that prayer carried me. You know what I'm saying? Like, carried me the rest of the day, the Monday, and just I've been in these good spirits. And I really wasn't even gonna do a live now, but the way this YouTube thing work, if you don't feed the algorithm something, it'll drop you totally off. Yeah, for sure. So, like I was speaking in the video though, damn what I was saying, I got through off that fast. Oh yeah, go ahead, handle your business. You say you finna go do something, handle your business. So, all in all, my mindset just been putting everything together, sitting back like, okay, what's gonna be the next strategic move that'll be best for me for some short term, long term. I'm always looking at short term, long term. You got long term, but I learned a long time ago to set you some short term goals up. You just can't get to the long term goal. You gotta do short term. Like your long term goal can be a long term goal, but you gotta have the short term goals inside of that. You feel me? So I was thinking about that. Now the reason I ain't got no shirt on is because I just seen this Cardi B clip and she was talking about whether she should have went live or not because she ain't like her outfit. And I was like, damn, cuz I got on one of my favorite shirts. Like, I don't have a stylist or nothing. Like, I got plenty of clothes, but I be saving clothes to where, like, I don't, if it's an event and I feel like I got to do my thing, I'm finna step. But if it's just some regular me jumping on YouTube, what I look like trying to get fresh for YouTube, I know some people would say, man, but you know how many people gonna see? I'd rather be seen in real life rather than on YouTube trying to look like something. You feel me? Y'all go ahead. So while I got 26 people in here, let me go to the main point I got to make. I got on here because I just want to tell y'all right now, look at women like a stock market. Right now, women's stock is very high. I would even say they stock is inflated. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the fake booty epidemic is ridiculous. I seen a video showing what girls got to go through with the BBLs. And they gotta stand over the toilet, have another female help them pee and shit, booty all hurting, they bleeding and shit. I was like, that's disgusting. If the average man with respect for themselves can see that shit, you wouldn't be looking at, oh, she got a bit, but you'd think about all the pain and the blood it's just disgusting. It's just super disgusting. And so when I thought about that, I was like, damn, cuz ill. Like I know I'm losing the fake women or the women who with the BBL. I'm supposed to lose you because I'm not. I hope you ain't looking. I know you ain't looking for me, and I damn sure ain't looking for you back. Back to the point. Women's thought is just so inflated due to suckerism. Like Trick Daddy got a song back in the day. It's called "Bought a Lot of Things." Now he say some things that most people will take as male chauvinistic or maybe degrading, but this is something he said that was prevalent to come in the future, which was he said, y'all niggas out here fighting other niggas, paying these hoes, competing with other niggas when all us can fuck that bitch. Nigga, she ain't shit. She with it. Now, I simply say that to say I wouldn't use those exact words. That's kind of harsh wording. But the rationale is very simple. It's just like a stock. When people compete for a product and it's limited, it's supply and demand. Y'all act like it's 100 men to 10 females. Ain't the ratio supposed to be equal? So why is these, and it's a lot of gay dudes, so that leave even more females available. So why is it all these females gassed up and overhyped? That's because these celebrities be all sliding in these women's DMs. And they be saying the more, and that be the funny part because they celebrities, they idolized by regular people who doing better than them, regular people who got a better life. You look at this person as, oh man, he's the da 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 da. Man, this guy's a sucker. I ain't never jumped in no female DM talk about. And not, listen, I'm embarrassed myself. First of all, let me tell my fault. In my years of craziness, foolishness, and I was getting plenty, but I still realized until I became a real grown. I didn't become a grown man until I was in my 30s, like because I was living on my own, but I wasn't grown. And what I mean by that, I was jumping in chicks' DMs and I'm hyping their head up with all kind of sauce. And I realized that ain't the way. And when I go back and look at the old messages, I say, what was I saying that to her for? What substance do she carry? And I think the only reason I could think this clear, because I ain't had sex since April. I'm really bragging on that. I'm so proud of myself, dog. Like, don't get it twisted. The right one come, I'm finna take her through there. We gonna fuck like when I was in high school, when I was 19. We gonna fuck a week straight, 168 hours straight. But I'm not in no rush because I done had so much. You can think your clarity, bro. It's almost like a drug, bro. Once you get off the freaking drug, you can think. The pussy is a drug because you be thinking, oh, she the shit, and then you get that afterthought. As soon as you bust that nut, it's like, this bitch ain't nothing. You know how niggas be giving a bitch flowers. I used to tell like my homegirls, like little sister figures and shit. I tell them how much they could get out of nigga, but without letting him fuck so fast. You let a nigga hit that shit, his whole opinion of you. You don't even know he don't even know his whole opinion of you. He just know he wanna fuck, but he dressing that up as, I really care for you. I'll do this for you. And he probably even bought into his own bullshit. He think, man, I really wanna do this for you. But once you let that nigga hit, especially if your shit ain't snatching, he like, man, this pussy out. Like, he will cuss you out. He never called you a bitch. He never called you a hoe. Soon as you get to hit that shit, all of a sudden, you all of the above. Because now your shit ain't got value like he thought. Now, if your shit snatching, bitch, and you recognize it, then you can run all over this nigga. But the point that I'm making is, you looking at these uneducated women. I look at these women interviews, the way they talk. I'm fascinated by women that know how to articulate themselves. Women with a vernacular where they can actually speak, actual vocabulary, where they can this. That shut me the fuck up because I'm a guy, but I know how to shut the fuck up when I hear a real woman speak. But when I just hear like a female that ain't got no brain, I'm gonna talk all over her because I don't really want to hear your rationale. Shake that ass, do something impressive, because your mouthpiece and your brain is not impressing me. So I say that to say these women go out and get these big asses and have niggas all out their mind, but this bitch has no substance. Like, she can't keep you. I'm gonna give you a song for y'all to investigate. Look up Sunshine Anderson. That's an artist, right? From back in the days, had that whatever song. But her biggest song on her CD was called Lunch or Dinner. That was my favorite shit coming up as a teenager. It was one of my favorite songs. I don't got it on none of my playlists because I like to keep it private. But my point that I'm making is, she's talking about a woman who able to keep a man mind intrigued from moving too fast. It ain't about no, you see the booty and you see big titties or you see the bitch face and she fine, oh, I gotta fuck her, I gotta da-da-da. No, you sit and you hear her conversate, you like, God damn. You looking at her like Eddie Murphy looked at the little chick when she was on stage. Mind you, he was a prince, plenty money, all kind of beautiful women want him. This coming to America. But when he see what she was about, oh, she got a foundation. She give back to the community. She work with foster kids. She got a program where she teach kids something. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at the substance of that woman, it should. You know, I was just thinking some shit too. I'm gonna get off subject real quick, but I'm gonna stay kind of on. This is kind of related. I was thinking, now that I'm older, I ain't ate no pussy since 2014. I said, what woman pussy would eat? Because it ain't like I didn't like it when I did it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? I got 69 tatted on my stomach. You feel me? I done had this since 2003. You feel me? So a bitch can't never say, oh, he copied 69. I done literally had this tattoo since 2003, since I was 17. You feel me? I used to have a tongue ring. No, I used to have a dance group. I used to be in a dance group back in the day. I plenty pussy in life. This is the point that I'm making. 2014, I got grossed out. I was just grossed out. I had got to do so many things with so many different women that I started realizing these bitches ain't living right. And you will just be looking at the face of these bitch or this and that and think, oh, she the shit, bitch. I'm finna. No fucking way. So I put some respect on my tongue. Plus, I heard a comedian tell a raw ass joke. He said, these niggas is so weird. He said they go eat a bitch pussy, then they put a condom on. I said, God damn, I ain't never thought about that. Nigga, you expose your whole what's going in your body, and then you put a rub on. So I had to think of, I said to myself, what is it? Because even my baby mama, even with kissing, I don't kiss like that. So my whole thing is simple. I said, what is it that what made me calm down and chill out? And it was because I need to really be infatuated and respect a woman. I need to be looking at her like the star and the moon. And I felt that way about women before in life. And it's been a while since I was able to see a woman and just be like, I love a woman who she is. Her beauty is there, but it comes second because it says, I don't know if it says in the Bible, but it said beauty is fainting. That shit fades. It goes away. So what is it? And I just thought about it as I was watching these women on a yacht on Facebook. And I think all you hoes got is a fake booty and some tattoos. Like, you hoes is on a yacht, you ain't got no substance, and niggas is out here probably got you on that yacht, and they won't even treat themselves to that type of lifestyle. So, that pretty much was my comment and commentary that I wanted to speak on today, because I ain't had too much to talk about. But I just wanted to say, look at it like a star. These women are inflated right now. They motherfucking value is inflated. There are real women that you will spot in this world. And when you spot them, you will say, oh, that's a woman of substance. Okay. Versus the common women that you see every nigga crazy about that ain't hitting on shit. They only value is the fact that other niggas want them. And you think that, oh, well, you trying to compete with these niggas. So that's all I really want to speak about. I'm probably going to be, the days of me doing these long hour lives is probably going to be done with, because I just been plotting and planning on my next great move in life. But that's where I stand at right now. Appreciate the love from everybody who dropping on hearts and shit. And I just appreciate y'all listening to me. I'm out, man. Lord, take care of that part.